You wouldn't believe how loud silence can be. 3 years ago, after my little boy Mason passed away, the quiet in my house was deafening. I was functioning on autopilot, you know? I'd wake up, pour coffee, and out of sheer muscle memory, I'd start making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the crust cut off, just like Mason liked it. One Tuesday, I realised I'd made lunch for a ghost. I couldn't bear to throw it out, so I took it to the park down the street. I was sitting there, staring at the swing set, when I felt a tug on my sleeve. It was this scruffy little kid, maybe 7 years old, messy hair, shoes untied. He pointed at the Ziploc bag and whispered, "Are you going to eat that?" I shook my head and handed it to him. He tore into that sandwich like he hadn't eaten in a week. Between bites, he looked up with these big, sad eyes and said, "My dad tries, but he thinks burnt toast builds character." I laughed. For the first time in forever, I actually laughed. Then he got quiet. He wiped a crumb off his chin and said, "My mom used to cut the crusts off too, before she went to the hospital and didn't come back." My heart just stopped. We sat there for an hour. His name was Leo, and the next day, I brought 2 sandwiches. We did that for a month. I felt like I was feeding Mason again. Eventually, his dad, Mark, showed up. He looked exhausted, grief hanging off him like a heavy coat. He saw Leo laughing with me and just broke down. He told me he hadn't seen Leo smile since the funeral. We started talking. Coffee turned to dinner, dinner turned to healing. Fast forward to this morning. I'm in the kitchen cutting the crusts off 2 sandwiches, one for Leo, one for his dad. Leo runs in, grabs my leg and says, "Hey Mum, I think God got my order right. I asked for the lady with the sandwiches." I'm not replacing who he lost, and he's not replacing who I lost, but together we filled the silence.